It's a kind of magic.
So joy.
Joy.
So one of the things that our beautiful Brené Brown says about staying in joy and gratitude is letting go of scarcity. So we all have aspects of our life where we attach or where we have scarcity.
Or we think we don't have enough, or that we are not enough.
Yeah. So for example, money is a really good trigger for scarcity, because it's like, I can't afford that, I can't do that because I don't have any money. I can't afford to travel, I can't afford to treat myself to that new dress that I really want. It's a scarcity mindset. So when you flip that around and you change that mindset into, I'm abundant, I deserve this, I generate this, I'm worth this, suddenly it all comes into alignment, and that money just comes, and we are able to let go of the scarcity and live within the abundance. And when we're living in abundance, there is joy. Like, it's just this natural partnership.
And this sense of being worthy brings it, like being worthy of taking the time to have the joy, or I think they kind of entwine the sense of worthiness and allow yourself to
Absolutely
let go of scarcity. And I don't know where this idea comes from, that there is not enough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's very
like
bizarre.
we were talking about the tomato, we talked about abundance and how abundant the universe is. Where did we get this idea that there isn't enough, or that we're not enough, or that we can't have enough? Or it's interesting to dig that out and move that out of the way, and start also to be grateful for what we have, because we tend to look at what we don't have, and that's how we feel scarcity. If you look at your wardrobe, for example, you want that new dress, and maybe you can't buy that.
I always want your clothes. Like, when you come, like, this jumper's really cool.
Thank you. I love the sleeves.
Yeah, I love the sleeves too. That was the first thing I noticed.
I got 2 of them.
Oh, really? One of those jumpers is so mine.
I don't know if
because I am abundant.
Yeah. What's mine is yours, I said at the beginning, so I'm stuck now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got to like the pink, but you can have the white one. I got 2 for the price of 1. I fell in love with it, and the next thing, you see, I believe I'm worthy.
And here is one example of abundance
and there
mindset.
I had 3 jumpers for the price of 1.
See? Abundant mindset.
And my beloved bought them for me.
Yes. Whereas when you're like, oh, I love that jumper, but I can't afford that jumper, you're never going to get that jumper. So be it. Yeah.
I love that thing that whatever follows I am is bound to be true.
Yes.
I am poor, so be it. I am wealthy, so be it.
Yeah.
Oh, I am,
So, a good experiment. Let's get some I am statements happening that cultivate joy in our life. And let's think of the things that you believe you are right now. And if they're not necessarily what you want, choose the opposite.
Yeah. I am forever amazed to see how quickly the universe delivers your wishes, if you dare to wish. And in the realm of coaching and manifesting, often they say, first thing, dream big. Second thing, dream bigger. Yeah. And then from there, you work out what is the steps to get there. And it's what beliefs block you, what skills you need, and so forth.
Yes.
But it's really interesting that it always comes from the thought.
Yes.
That's the seed of manifesting anything.
Absolutely. Like, if you can dream it, it can become your reality.
And sometimes so quickly.
Yeah, so quickly. Like, once you get in the rhythm of the whole manifestation, and that fact that you do have control and power over your own destiny.
Especially when you get out of the way.
Especially when you get out of your own way. Yeah, there's always going to be those, but that's part of the journey. Like, that's what makes it so satisfying to get there. It's like, you actually, when you believe you can have it all, you will have it all. You 100% will have it all. But when you live in that mindset of, I must work harder for more money because I don't have enough. And it's like you're just in this pattern of behavior, this cycle. There's no out, there's no growth, there's no,
And
it's
back to
just
the joy,
turning
like-
that wheel.
And then life becomes a drag. It's a bit heavy, it's a bit thick, and it's not light and joyful.
Yeah.
And you attract more of what you are. So if you're in this state and your frequency is to think that it's all hard and heavy, then that's what floats to you. But if you kind of put the switch and start to really practice and just fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
And for example, joy, you think of something that brings you joy, already you start to feel joy.
Yeah.
If you even think of dancing,
Yes.
that puts a smile on the face. You see that quickly it works.
Yeah. So quickly.
So it's just, fake it till you make it, and be mindful of your vibration, mindful of how you speak as well, to notice when you do limit yourself. I think, oh no, I can't do that, oh no, I'm not good enough, oh that's not for me, or whatever, and you go, oh hang on a second, let's, switch that one. And it's simple.
Totally. So simple.
She's looking at the time. She's not looking at you to see how beautiful your eyes are. No.
Yeah. No, I was engaging with the audience. So, the I am statements. You've got homework if you're watching that.
I like to call it heart work.
Nice.
'Cause
You've
it
got
makes your
heart
heart
work.
You've got heart work.
You've got
to do
heart
today,
work this week is to, how many I am statements? Like I'd say 10, but I'm a chronic overachiever.
No, I would say at least 18.
At least 18. Is 18 a magic number?
No?
It's a 9. Okay,
It's
18.
a number of abundance.
It's a number of abundance.
Whatever. And you need repetition for things to take.
Yes. So 18 I am statements about what you already are that you want to keep and what you want to be if you're not already there, if that makes sense.
What about the statement about forget about just 18 times the one thing?
Oh, one thing. Okay.
The one thing you most want, and you do the statement as if you already have it.
Yes.
I am abundant and limitless, or I am, you know what I mean? It's like, just don't even think about the past of how you used to be, just kind of this, I don't know, it's just a thought, this projection of how is your ideal, what is your biggest dream?
I connect to joy.
Yeah.
I connect to joy. I connect to joy. Just saying it, repeating it over and over. And what I also love to do as well is to voice record it on my phone.
I was going to just say that because it's really powerful. Your voice is so powerful. It has like a frequency.
Yes.
It's got a tone. It's yours,
And then even if you're a bit of a tech dag, you can link it to one of your alarms. And then when you wake up, it's the first thing that you hear.
I am
And even if
joy
you're
of
feeling
defeat.
really shitty, you're
Don't
like,
throw
nah,
the phone
because
against
I
the
am
wall."
joy. I am joy.
So yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. That's good heart work.
Okay.
We like that one. So yeah, find yourself however I am statements you want to, but repeat that one 18 times so that it has that repetition.
Throughout
so
the
that
week,
it
many
comes into
times.
yourself. Yeah, morning and night, lunchtime, as many times as you can a day. Listen to that
I
one
like
statement.
using
Or say it. Like say it or write it. Whichever. You could do a mixture of all
Record it,
three. Record it, write it, say it. Whichever one floats your boat. You might
also
wanna
think
mix
it
up.
like I sometimes to do repetition things, like I used to have tension in my shoulders and I wanted to release it, so I just needed to retrain my shoulders to drop down all the time so I wouldn't have this pain. And what I did is that I put little post-its for the repetition, and I use waiting. So every time I find myself queuing at a red light or waiting at the supermarket, like there's many moments a day that you find yourself waiting, you can grab that opportunity that you have a moment to yourself to repeat your little positive mantra.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, there's many times in the day where you can repeat mantras
Yeah.
where nobody knows you're doing it, and it's just
Exactly.
all this internal work that is changing your frequency and your vibration and your connection to what you're going to get out of your day, out of your life. And once you start, you're never going to be able to stop because it's too much fun.
Yeah, it's great to be
Ask and you shall receive.
the creator of your reality.
Absolutely.
And today I've read that 80% of what you manifest is in accordance to how you feel on the inside, not in these
Yes.
exact words, but
Yes.
so practice feeling joy for no reason at all.
Yeah.
The joy of being you, the joy of, start to feel joyful for what is there, for what is there
Yeah.
in your plate.
For what you have,
for what you
are.
have constantly. Oh,
Yeah.
this beautiful sky, oh, this beautiful
Yeah.
friend, this beautiful,
Yeah.
just see all this beauty around you.
Changing your internal dialogue,
Yeah.
so the way that you speak to yourself, and just catch yourself when you slip into that negative mindset or those
And be forgiving. Don't give yourself a hard time
self-compassion of what's going on in your internal world, because it's never going to change until you recognize it, own it, and then change your own patterning. No one's going to do it for you.
And it takes
It's your job.
repetition.
Yeah, it takes repetition. So you can use the repetition of the 18 times to change whatever you have going on in your internal world
Good idea.
all the time.
Good idea. So what's going to be yours?
Oh, put me on the spot.
Sorry.
I actually do have some mantras going on at the moment, but the one that I'm connecting to at the moment is connect with love. I am connected to love. I give love. I create love. So I'm really trying to connect to my heart space at the moment, and I'm really noticing how it's really shifting how I am in the world, and therefore has an effect on the people that I bump into, which is the ultimate goal, to be that version of yourself that you want other people to love and inspire them and all that kind of thing. So yeah, what about you? What's yours going to be? Now I put her on the spot.
I guess that I noticed that doing the work I'm doing at the moment, that I've been on this train for quite some time, this love and gratitude, and I've been really focused on living life from love and gratitude, love and gratitude, love and gratitude. So I guess I would choose something else to challenge me a bit more. And I really like the idea of never missing out on an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life, however small or little. So I guess I am the kindest I could ever be. That would bring me a lot of joy to be the kindest I can ever be in every moment of the day.
Awesome. Cool. So yeah, feel free to share if you feel called. Feel free to share what your mantra or what your practice is, or anything that comes up to you. We'd love to connect and have that sharing. It's always good to share.
Yeah, I like sharing this time with you.
Yeah.
This Magic Monday
It's
making.
really fun.
It's a lot
really
of fun. And thank you guys for taking the time to stop and be with us.
Yes, thank you
It's,
so much. Lots of gratitude for you guys.
Lots of love and gratitude.
Awesome. Thank you for listening. Take
Have
care.
a magic week. Bye.
Bye.
It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic.